Babylon the Great, the Western world, Great Britain, America the Great, are saying to themselves, "Here I sit as queen, I will never know mourning." Yet we are mother of all prostitutes and perverts these days. Everything normal is being transed. Our history is being recreated. Our future is being changed by the New World Order. This can only be the final empire spoken about in Daniel, the fourth empire being unlike any other, devouring all in its path indiscriminately. It can only be the payback of Babylon for the well-known word that we're used to now for our privilege, because it's a sort of a form of communism now that's taking root. The privilege is being attacked, and perceived privilege, which is, we don't see any glory now towards anything to really. There's a really glorified emblem of Europe. That's changed because, the European Union, we've discovered now, has been responsible for subduing it since the war, for our own protection apparently, this dictatorship we can't yet escape from. Will we ever be able to reverse the trends that they've put into motion to, dismantle and denature us? That's the question. So it's a very serious time we're living in, Gog Magog being the Bush War and also the Guardians of the City of London. These things are all written about in the Book of Revelations. The payback for the glory, we had, and the drunken, stupefying effect it's had. The adultery of us towards many nations, our greatness that we traded, is being paid back. It is being traded because we're trading our shells, our exterior, what we appear to be, like a natural signal to reproduce with one another, like a flower. Apparently what you see is not what you get at all anymore. You can't judge anybody anymore by a visual appearance, so we might as well all be looking at our screens. We might as well be shut off because the identity is what's being used. It's called worship of the image of the beast, of this beast of communist type. Everything trans, everything perverse written all over the beast, written by our globalist elite Babylon, which we are mingled with. Everything is sort of conjoined. Who is like it, who can fight against it, it says. So this great global beast, which doesn't have anything divine, which is written by Babylon, but it hates Babylon, it hates the elites, it hates its rider, non-surprisingly, because it's the mother of all perverts and prostitutes. It prostitutes, nations. It takes away their core identity. It says what your shell is meaningless, and it wants to use it so as to make it into a mask to masquerade with, so that you don't reproduce, so that you're not threatening anymore to the New World Order.